What it do, ski? It's your boy Fable34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This one is season 6, episode 2. How's it going, everybody? I'm pretty close to the upload, aren't I? Like, today's Saturday, getting it up the day after. Not bad. Oh, we are on episode 2. Things should be going pretty well. Like I said last episode, I thought it was a good premiere. It established where characters are at. We introduced Evil Coulson, which was really cool. And funny enough, I saw a lot of your comments both on YouTube and on Patreon how I didn't see the trailer, so that actually, better help the episode. That's just something I usually tend to do. I don't watch, trailers for the future episodes for anything that I watch, just because it does, like, I know some people don't mind that, but I personally would rather know little to nothing when I go into an episode, just because it makes it more fun, right? Anyway, that being said, let's see where things go. Interesting omissions from last episode is we didn't see Deke, because we know he should play some part of the story, I'm assuming. Also, Evil Coulson, the thought came to me, what if Coulson actually, because we still don't know what happened with May, right? Because May and him had some time, they alluded to it. What did she mean when she said, we had more than we thought? Right? That was really interesting. Also, is it maybe that actually isn't Coulson? What if they're using some sort of, these ley lines have to do with other realities, other multiverses? What if our Coulson that we've known for the past, some odd seasons is actually gone and this is some sort of alternate reality version of Coulson? Who knows? We haven't really dove into that possibility in the show, but we know, spoilers after some recent MCU films, trying to be vague, that is something that we're tapping into now, so very interesting to see where things are going to go here. So with that being said, y'all, let's dive into episode 2 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 6. So if you enjoy this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, in case you're interested in getting the full unedited raw reaction and more for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 6, then definitely want to go check out patreon.com/Fable34 in the description down below. And of course, don't forget to check out all my social media in the links down below and on the screen. So yeah. See how this is gonna go. Very excited too, because very interesting that we only have 13 episodes. Thanks to you guys for clarifying that in the comment section. So, on one hand, I sort of liked how Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I thought they, for the most part, compared to other shows like some of the CW superhero shows, I thought they handled the long durations of the seasons fairly well. I found with like other shows like The Flash, they sort of waver in the middle because they have so many arcs, but Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. did a pretty solid job, especially the last 2 seasons. So with 13, I'm not really that mad either, because it's just gonna mean more concise storytelling, bigger budgets per episode. So we'll see what we do here. But how about we get right into it? Never heard of it. Man. And we ended off with Fitz. So what's going on with him? Is he playing the role? Coulson. I love Clark Gregg, man. Tape is gonna torture somebody? What do we? Oh, I think that's a grumpy cat. Rest in peace.
Sweet.
That's my bad that they're from a different reality or something like that.
This rock has it all, Sarge. It's gonna be child's play.
Please, just take what you want and leave. You don't look like a hero to me.
Because they're all really impressed and they like danger and
Still using combustion
chaotic.
here.
And they also seem to be very far in the future due to their wow, fascination with the convenience store. Definitely feels very different than the past few seasons of S.H.I.E.L.D. so far. And I think I like it.
Jarrus, one call. Keep scanning for any more of these disturbances, Keller. Comb through security footage from the museum again and see if we missed anything. Anyone gets a lead, sound the alarm. Go.
Go team.
Do you not believe me?
Look, if you say you saw Coulson, you saw him. But this doesn't go wide.
I mean, he's gonna have to spill the beans soon because she's got the most, detailed information about what happened to him. At least our information, right? We don't know if everyone else is familiar. Oh, they have. Oh, they have to breathe.
Does he really have to do that right?
It was Tinker's department, and he turned to stone.
Cement.
Whatever. And could we acknowledge that fact before we cannibalize his gear?
We had more.
Where did they go?
Tinker kept them in his pockets.
Why in any world would he do that?
Thought they were good luck.
And his pockets didn't make it.
No, his bottom half didn't make it. And that's definitely not on me.
You got something to say, Pax?
Oh, we're gonna see how ruthless this Coulson is.
Yeah. Tinker should have been in the truck. We had a talker, Sarge. But she made him spill his guts, literally.
To be reincarnated.
And it all went to hell. And now we're down a man.
What? See? You were right, Pax. This rock has it all. We can discuss that too.
No, I'm good. I'm sorting through it. Tinker died. He was a friend.
So these people don't seem very close with one another.
I love that I traded tenure for a chance to never leave this room.
Where are you on this doppelganger?
Oh, I have several viable hypotheses. Odds are it's related to one of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s previous mistakes, which I'm working my way through a very long list. Inhumans. So I'm thinking I should revisit the file on those life model decoys.
Oh!
Which really shouldn't be a thing, by the way.
I was gonna say, what are the odds that we're gonna see LMDs come back into the fray? Plus, you know, the Spirit of Vengeance, Ghost Rider and stuff. Because I was getting the feeling that this feels like such a different season that we wouldn't see those elements come back and they're going to just chart new territories. But it's cool to see the callbacks. I mean, Ada was probably my favorite arc, I think, of S.H.I.E.L.D. It was fantastic. It's so funny that I mentioned the Inhumans, too, because I honestly just, it goes over my head for a second because when Humans, like the other TV show and just Marvel's pursuit of them was just sort of like kind of a failure. Being led on the kind of was pretty much a failure. And the best that they did with it was on the earlier seasons of S.H.I.E.L.D. and sort of just gloss over it now, right? So
Possible explanation, but I would need to talk to the idiot who designed them.
my boy. So he's probably working with these, whatever these beings are, just to survive. What in tarnation?
Aquesta já quis nas
Uh-oh. You can't slip up here, Fab.
Hajivari.
The North. When in doubt, just say the North.
Daleka.
North.
Hajivari.
I have so many questions. Like, where in the galaxy are we? How far are we? What species are these aliens? Are they connect? I want to know how much they're going to connect back to the older stuff in this series. Because I have a feeling that they're not going to that much. Ah! Oh, you know what? I was. Yeah, where did he go?
Give these two.
You lose your best engineer. I'm more productive than the rest of your crew combined.
I doubt that.
Subtle
You
flex,
do the
but
math.
okay.
I patched all your fuel lines and we'll work for free.
Always free works.
Finally, a
Yeah,
persuasive
well, free works always
argument.
good, I guess.
You can get all that done before we arrive at Naraxia. I'll consider not kicking you out that door.
So he's basically an unpaid intern.
Nice to have breathable air again.
I'm gonna spend some time with Keller, talking through this. He recommended Fox for this job.
I think he'll be going to someone else for comfort.
He knows. Oh no.
He was from your hometown, right?
Nearby. It was me 10 years ago.
That's giving yourself a lot of credit.
I'll be okay.
But you don't have to get there alone.
Shit.
And yesterday when you said...
That was yesterday.
Yeah, but you forgot to mention the fact that your former boss had died and come back to life before.
That's not what this is.
Are you sure? This LMD theory's not panning out. LMDs don't have DNA.
We didn't bring him back to life. Trust me. It was a hot topic.
Well, maybe he never died in the first place. You love secrets, Melinda. Anything you want to share?
He's the audience right now.
Until the very end. Find me a way to kill that thing out there pretending to be him. And if that's too hard, you know your way back to the bar.
That sounds nice right about now. And good luck sorting out this.
If I recall correctly, didn't Coulson make a deal with the devil? Or like the Spirit of Vengeance when he turned into it? So what are the odds that that has something to do with why, you know, his past life is in himself is back now? That actually could be it if my memory is correct. Because Because we didn't figure out what exactly he had to do, but he made a deal. Fuck. Well, maybe that's gonna come back. Actually, I scratched the multiverse theory, another Coulson. I think it is Coulson's essence or something from that deal.
Markers I've never seen. Foreign methyl groups. Strip that all away. And what you have left is a 100% match for Philip J. Coulson.
Okay. I dig it. I dig it. How are we making a portal?
Are we happy?
Tinker would know for sure, but I think once we have the PEGs, this will sing its beautiful song.
Why do they all look like Borderlands characters?
I thought you said the ship was safe.
No stasis. According to the seer, you are needed in the future to prevent an extinction level event.
I just want to fight Gemma.
Okay. Because this Fitz didn't have all the character development that we had with the Fitz who died, right? The one who got married, the one who... Ugh, there's so much great moments last season that he hasn't experienced that everyone else has and we've witnessed, so it's going to be awkward to how they handle that, right? But at least he's alive. Right?
Hey, we're done. We're done.
The wedding and... Oh. I honestly want to rewatch seasons... bits of season 4 and 5. That shit was so good.
So the crew is lagging. In fact, while you were being so productive, I took your advice, did the math, and I realized it's wasteful for me to pay employees when I have two harder working slaves.
No, off them.
So I thought, why not let the dead weight go?
Oh. You're relieving the engineering crew of their duty.
I don't think that's what he's talking about. I can train them to be more efficient.
Trying to be a good guy.
Or you could shut your mouth and be thankful I let you live.
I would never let somebody drinking out of a blender talk to me like that. Are you dumb, dog?
I'm not known for my tact, but more my honesty. Who was this Coulson guy? Really?
He started out as a dedicated agent, and
Who was he to May?
You know what it's like to have a memory that's too painful to revisit.
Oh, we're gonna mention his daughter.
Of course.
Well, May's pain is running around killing people.
And it's my job to help stop it.
Also, when they mentioned that the Doc's partner died, I thought about it. You maybe could interpret it as the snap, but they didn't give anything to lean towards that, really. You could just assume it, but there was nothing else that they mentioned that alludes to anything from Thanos and stuff. And to be honest, the shit isn't canon.
I was hoping you could fill me in on what a woman really wants around here. I'm looking for something
special.
Wondering how much paper money a guy like me has to spend. Could be a big sale. Your heart rate goes up a little. Can you feel it?
We always do our best to meet our customers' needs.
Because it's about to go nuts when we rob this place.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
My crew's about to incapacitate these guys.
Oh, we're murdering man?
No.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Snow.
You'll be a beautiful butterfly.
They don't all become butterflies, sweetheart. Not everyone comes back as a butterfly.
Okay, that was
a
hero after all. The good news is
Dana.
You won't pay for it. Right now, you're very valuable to us.
They're slowly giving us little tidbits through the dialogue. There's still nothing concrete yet.
But assured,
Since crew swapped out their rig,
I'll figure it out.
we would have found where they ditched the old one. Well,
just wanted to sell some jewels. Oh no.
And here's where we keep our prized Chaos Emeralds.
Death is just the beginning of a magnificent journey.
You don't have
yeah, see, they're alluding to something, guys. I'm pretty pause. I think this is something to do with like when you die, you go to hell or wherever Ghost Riders. I'm gonna full Hail Mary this theory right here. I think that's what we're doing. They keep giving it through these bits of dialogue this episode. You keep tagging everything like this is like a video game or something. Like we're pressing like the F button, like spray painting the wall or something. Like. Oh.
Place is supposed to have the good stuff. Where the hell is it?
Time's a factor now. Listen.
What are you looking for?
Dana, Snow here is dying to spill your spiritual energy all over the floor.
Spiritual energy?
Just need you to point us towards your premium merchandise.
Yeah, I know the head shape anywhere.
That wall is 2 feet.
Some kind of tech.
Must be.
No, your old theory was right,
Every
man.
time we get
Some
close, they
spiritual
vanish.
wonky donkey
The
shit.
museum, the shipping yard, the store.
Sponsored by Lexus. Isn't it wild? Bay looks younger and younger every single season. It's fantastic.
Sounds like more trouble than it's worth.
Is this a dude from Deadpool? He kind of looks like him. Maybe they just look similar. The first Deadpool, not the second. Oof, this is what we're not doing. They just kill Fitz and that's it.
Okay. Hey.
That was fast.
No, May.
Oh, somebody order a knuckle sandwich?
Where is he?
Out like a light.
I'll finish up in here. Don't kill her without me.
Is she the one like raking in the EXP or something? Because she seems to be the one doing a lot of the kills. Let's go, May. I mean, the height, the weight, it's pretty... Oh. Finish him. Oh, shit. Yo, May's carrying the team right now. It's like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. meets Portal. Zarya? Oh!
Seriously? I leave for 3 minutes and the plan goes all to hell?
Coulson?
Never heard of him. No! You got yeeted on. That was clever.
No! Wait!
I'm really interested in seeing what you think, guys. Because I'm really leaning towards that theory now.
This was not for me. I thought you might need it after you see this. Yeah, but that's not the alarming part.
What the hell?
Wherever these people came from, I think they destroyed it.
But what about your plan to go back into cryosleep and join Gemma Simmons in the future?
I've got time.
Are they just missing them? Bet. Watch, they're gonna pop up. Ah! Son of a bitch.
Smith, what did you just do? I can feel it.
And that was my reaction video to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6, Episode 2. I thought this was a pretty good episode. We saw how Fitz got out of his dilemma, not anything, I guess. I thought they might have been setting up a longer situation, but they're just getting him to the next place now. So he's left that ship with Enoch and some new companions with him who may help him, who knows? And unfortunately at the end right there we saw just missed Simmons. So we didn't really dive into him too much this episode. We were just sort of seeing him get out of his dilemma. It'll be interesting to see what's gonna happen between him and Simmons. Will they actually meet each other up soon? That'd be sort of a long hanging thread until towards the end of the season. It's gonna be cool to see how that goes. The bigger highlight of this episode was with Coulson and his team, Snowflake and such. It was actually cool to see them and follow and learn a little bit more about them as the episode progressed. So it seems like they're definitely from another world. There seems to be some sort of connection to the spiritual world and killing and reincarnation and stuff like that. So I'm leaning towards this has something to do with you know, the spiritual world and maybe his deal with the devil and such. So as we saw, wherever they just came from by that little teaser on the webcam on the camera, wherever they came from, they destroyed it. So what is their mission? Are they here to destroy the earth to garner energy? Well, we'll have to wait and see, because there's some sort of connection to like PGs and you know, and energy, like life energy and stuff. So it's gonna be pretty cool to see how that goes. And sort of like May taking charge here, especially more in the action sequences. I thought they were pretty good, pretty standard, I'd say, for S.H.I.E.L.D. And you know what's interesting? The tone of this season, while it does have traces of, you know, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it feels different. And it's not in a bad way by any means, but even the writing doesn't feel like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to the T as the previous seasons. But maybe just because we're starting it off, but they wanted to change things up a bit, and you can feel it. So I'm interested to see how things are going to pan out for the rest of the season, y'all. But that was episode 2 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., ladies and gentlemen. What did you think? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Again, y'all, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, in case you're interested in getting the full unedited raw reaction and more, then definitely check out patreon.com/Feral34 in the description down below to get early access and the full thing, and it goes to supporting the channel. So in case you're interested in that, in the description down below. And of course, if you want to follow up with me, then definitely check out all of my social media pages and links in the description down below. Oh, also guys, I want to hear what you thought about this episode. I want to know what you think about the dynamics, the way that they're sort of going about unfolding this season. What do you think is going to happen when Fitz and Simmons meet again? How long do you think that'll take? How do you feel about you know, Mac actually picking up on Yo-Yo's relationship, right? So a lot of interesting, you know, developments happening here, and specifically, I really want to know what all of you thought about where they're from and what's going on with this group of people that Coulson's leading. What theories do you have? I'd love to hear them. So with that being said, I will see you all next week. Peace.